Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton. Our good friend Diana Blanchard Gross is here to talk about a fun new event at the Charles Taylor Art Gallery. Welcome back, Diana.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to talk about our big event that we have coming up, ARTini. So this is a spectacular event. We have since, the Charles H. Taylor Visual Arts Center is this wonderful, creative place, organization, venue. We have wonderful art classes. We have fantastic exhibitions. We thought we would reach out to area restaurants to see if they would also be creative. And so, we have 5 wonderful restaurants that are participating, and they're going to be making really creative artinis.
Artistic martinis.
Artistic martinis, yes. And so they will also be pairing the martinis with appetizers from their restaurant. So we have something to drink, something to eat, and it's a competition too. People get to vote on having a kind of a people's choice as far as what their favorite.
We get to do that on your art shows sometimes too.
Sometimes, yeah. And then also we have a panel of professional judges that will also be looking at the martinis as well, and then they will be awarding the best overall martini award.
Your best in show.
Best, yes, exactly.
What are the qualifications for being an official martini judge? Because I feel like I could probably do that.
Well, we're looking for obviously someone that has, the culinary aspects,
How fun.
Yeah. So we're just excited about everything. And, the 5 restaurants that are participating,
Oh, yes.
let me say, so Fuller's, Raw Bar, and Raw Bar. We have Baker's Wife and also Grey Goose. They're combining, and they're doing a tasting. We also have Cebus, which is right
They're so new.
Yes,
I haven't been there yet. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. So Cebus, Venture. And then
Venture has fun martinis. They do martini specials anyway.
Yeah. And then Circa. 1918, which is in Newport News. So we have, 5 really, I feel like, prominent restaurants that are kind of going to show their stuff, and it'll be a fun evening. It's on Saturday, April 27th, and it's from 7 to 10, and the link just went live, so you can go to hamptonarts.org to purchase your tickets, and we have a variety of tickets available. So we have a ticket that's just for the event, and then we have another ticket for the event plus the competition. So, and then the last ticket would be our VIP. So if you want to come in a little earlier, maybe you don't want to come in at 7, maybe you want to come in at 6
before the crowds.
That VIP ticket will get you there, and we'll also have past hors d'oeuvres. We'll have some swag to go with that VIP ticket. Other things going on, we'll obviously have some music playing, and then also we'll have this wonderful gentleman, Bob Langston. He does great caricatures, and so he will be there as well. So we are looking forward to, having everyone come out and join us.
That sounds wonderful. As you know, I was recently at Cocktail at the Charles,
yes.
And it was a great event. And I'm sorry I missed the other ones, but this feels like that, but on steroids.
Yes. It's very much, that and bigger, and really taking advantage of the mixologists, the bartenders that are in the area. They probably don't get as much, accolades as they should.
Right.
Because they do come up with really creative beverages. And so we really want to kind of highlight that and highlight the restaurants that are, having them participate. So
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
But now the Charles Taylor is limited in size, so you're going to have to limit tickets, right?
Yes. So
it's not over like a 3 or 4 hour period.
Exactly. So tickets are limited just because of the space of the Charles Taylor. So we're looking at, 200 to 250 as far as individuals that we can fit inside our galleries. And so we cut off is, while the event is on April 27th, cutoff for the tickets is going to be April 19th. So,
or when you sell out. I mean, there's a good chance you'll sell out
if it sells
that.
out before April 19th, that's it, so, but we do, we have to cut it off, and just because, of our space. And then if it happens that we have a wonderful turnout and we have maybe a wait list or something, we might consider like even going to a different venue. So, so this is the first time, and
see
so
how it goes.
Exactly.
Could be your signature event.
I hope so, perhaps. So we'll see,
Now, this is a fundraiser.
Yes.
Is it just for the art center?
So the proceeds of this event go to our Hampton Arts Foundation, and that money then goes to the galleries at the Art Center, the stage at the American Theater. It goes to arts education, which is a separate department. They do wonderful classes. So those funds go to that. We're always looking for funding, and that's going to really help us out a lot.
That sounds so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, now, while we're there, you're going to have an exhibit up, I assume. What will that be? I know we're looking ahead here.
Yes. So the exhibit that will be up is called Renewal. It's indoor and outdoor sculpture. So we're having some really wonderful pieces of sculpture outside, really amazing large works.
That's so cool.
It is.
Now, we can't take our drinks outside. We'll have to go out in between.
Yes, you can't take your drinks outside. Might leave them at the table or have someone, hold them for you. But yeah, the outdoor sculpture is going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited. And then the same artists that have works outside will also have some smaller works inside. So we have 5 artists that are participating, 2 from Virginia and 3 from North Carolina. So,
oh, wow.
So they are traveling all the way with these really large pieces to set up, and we're so excited to have some wonderful, public art, out there at the Charles Taylor, especially, we are on a corner, so we kind of want to have people, drive by and see and say, what is that? And, come on in. So.
Right. That could attract a whole new audience for you.
Definitely. We're looking, we're just looking to get, more people in and see what we have to offer. And this is definitely, sculpture is something different, something that we really haven't.
I mean, a lot of exhibits have 1 or 2 small-ish sculptures.
Correct. But nothing of this scale has ever been at the Charles Taylor. So we're doing, a couple really new events, exhibitions, so we're busting through, so.
That's great. That's great. Well, I am really looking forward to it.
Well, super. Well,
now, tell me the date again.
So the date is Saturday, April 27th, and
it should be nice and warm by then. Should be lovely.
Well, yeah, I hope so. So from 7 to 10 is when the event occurs, and if you want to do the VIP, that starts at 6, and we'll just have we're just going to have a lot of fun. We're going to just do a little competition, tasting a little bit to see what these restaurants have in their bag of tricks, and looking at everyone's just so creative, and we're looking forward to kind of highlighting that.
Okay, now how do we get tickets?
Thank you for asking.
Well, I need to know.
So you can go online to hamptonarts.org, and if you go to the Charles Taylor page and Arts Happening, there is, and you scroll down a little bit because we got lots of things happening. Scroll down a little bit, you'll see ARTini on there, and you'll see where it lists the 3 different types of tickets. So it's very easy, and we're ready to go, if people want to start purchasing, here soon. So
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well, thank you so much. I can't wait.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it so much.
I hope you are as excited about this event as I am, because it is wonderful to just mill around, meet people, be surrounded by art, and maybe eat and drink a little art too. That can't hurt. So I look forward to seeing you there.